Hello and welcome back to The Outer Worlds. This week is very, very different from most of the other times I stream this, because I actually remember where we were last week. We had just helped clear a cave out with some mercenaries. Wow, mercenaries who were protecting the cave and under orders to shoot anyone that comes outside of it. I cleared out the cave and then I killed all the mercenaries because I really don't like them. And I'm pretty sure that's why I ended the stream, because now we're going to be following with the actual quest line. And hello, Amoto. Let's jump into it. Oh, and of course, yeah. So I might not have forgotten where we were last week, but I did forget about the fact that when you load up a game or go to save, it gives you the PlayStation menu, which won't broadcast. It just broadcasts to my microphone. So, yay! Thanks for that, Outer Worlds. And Stream Elements is in with the notification at 1 minute 40. It's getting better. You know, after a fair few streams of taking over 3 minutes to realise that I'm streaming, it's actually getting better now. Stream Elements is doing its job, at last. Well, it has been a very long time since I've played this, so, you know, I think actually I've missed, what, 2 weeks of streaming this? I think? Oh, maybe just 1 week has been missed. Right, yes. Yep, all these people are dead because, you know, they dared to be themselves. And Team Waifu. Yep, let's get going. No, that's not it. Bear with me, I am having... Oh, no, that might be why I can't sprint. I am way overburdened. I'll keep that plasma launcher, it looks kind of cool. It's an ultra shot cannon, that might be useful. I don't know. Yeah, there's the sprinting. I had to take a moment to remember what all the buttons do. Wow, those mercenaries were even more useless than I thought. Paid to kill marauders, and there's marauders just slightly up the hill from them. You messed up. Emoto looks kind of derpy. Aww. I'm sure it can be rectified though. Oh, I really need to find a shop to sell all this stuff. I say that I need to find a shop to sell all this stuff, and yet I'm still picking things up. No, because you're outlining with a pen now. Gotcha! So that's up that way, so... Hang on a second. I'm still not using buttons. So this would go around to that front door of the other isolation I'm trying to get into. Greetings, human. Hi, Malachi. Oh, yeah, I remember. I got a top hat. Alright, let's break down some armour, because that's always... Well, it's usually quite heavy, but... the armour seems to all be mostly the same weight. We're just going to keep those 2 fashion items as well, because why not? There we go. 150 out of 170. Stetsons are cool. They are. And so are bow ties and feathers. Interesting thing about, you know, the whole feathers are cool thing. That was Matt Smith who glued onto them. Is there a fez? No, there's no fez that I've seen. But someone actually said, you know, with Stephen Moffat when he was saying about it, you can't give a fez to Matt Smith because he'll never want to take it off. He will fall in love with it. At which point Stephen Moffat said, yes, that's why we're going to take it away from him as soon as we give it to him. Oh, okay. Okay. Did not realise there was that many of them. That's fine. Ellie, stop being in the way. Oh, look at brave Parvati running in there with her heavy machine gun. It sounds like this. I do often wonder if going for the lone wolf approach would actually be better. Like, you know, going after I do this. Poor Matt Smith, he just wanted a fez. Yeah, he did. He just wanted a fez. And then Moffat happened. I do wonder when I go through this game again on Supernova difficulty whether it is actually going to be better to just not have companions. I wouldn't have any Parvati. Yeah, but also, you know what that means? They wouldn't die. Because companions die permanently when they go down. And interactions, yeah. Oh yeah, their interactions would definitely be missed, but if I'm going through the game on Supernova difficulty, I don't really mind about interactions. I just want to finish the game. Oh! You can die. Please die faster. The fact that this thing is taking down robots. Okay, not quite as well on this one. Okay, so this thing can really tear through robots, but it has to be on TTD to work.
What was that? Take your best shot, asshole. Gotta get down.
I have no idea who these people are, but they decided attacking me.
The last of them.
I don't know. I have no idea what was going on there. I don't know why they were attacking me. I don't know why any of that happened. And they were only guarding 33 heavy ammo bullets. I really don't know. I'm so confused. Let's just, you know, get back to getting in here. Oh, I'm gonna laugh if when I go in there, I'm gonna be hearing the broker saying, "Where's those mercenaries I hired to keep the Marauders out of this area?" I was like, well, they were doing exactly what you told them to, just, you know, the wrong part. Because this place is, whoa, well, was overrun. Then I came in. It's a massive difference how to go from playing Rage 2 to this. Because I've been playing Rage 2 most of today when I haven't been napping. And that game is exactly what I thought it would be when I mentioned on stream about it. It's a really good game when you're playing it. It's just not great for Twitch content for me. Mark, I have all 3 Umbral mods on my Hildren. I've lost 15 health since I'm not using my max vitality mod, but gained a crap ton of armour and more ability to strength. Yeah. Yeah, Hildren is a bit silly when you fully upgrade her. It's like, she's the tanky frame that you don't even have to bother, putting effort into making her tanky. Just everything you do makes her tankier. And the tower resistance, which is nice. Yes. I mean, honestly, combine those the tower resistance you get from that with all of the bonus damage that Paracesis will do. Oh, you are going to have a laugh when it comes to sentience. I'd forgotten that Spacer's Choice Diet toothpaste was a thing. Moto's done outlining. I think I'll leave it at that before you screw it up more. If you feel that you've already messed up with it, then that sounds like a good plan. Oh, there's a lot of them in here. And, well, none of them are actually alert.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
I'm sorry, but... So, wait. Oh, jeez.
The last of him.
Does that mean that the broker hired these marauders to guard him? What? I don't know what's going on. We're supposed to find the broker here, and all I found is loads of marauders, and he's hired mercenaries as well. Well, he hired a bunch of mercenaries who are now dead bodies and ash piles. Oh no, it's a graphics glitch. I thought that was a severed hand, but no, it's just, he's lying on his side and he's partway through the floor somehow. Because physics. Very typical of me in games like this. I'm really low on inventory space or weight allowance. I should be careful, but at the same time, oh wait, no, here, there's more loot to have. Must carry all the loot. Okay, I can't actually use the intercoms to speak to this guy. It's one way only. Now, I forget, can I use these things to sell? I think I can. Yeah, looks like it. Shotgun Ultra. I'm just going to sell from after the shotgun, especially seeing as, yeah, light machine gun's not a great one. So if we sell from this onwards. Oh, corrosive flamethrower. No, I don't think I want to keep that. Normal flamethrower can just go away. Supper time. Oh yes, from the ridiculously creepy cannibals. Oh wait, no, I actually want to keep that one. Because something tells me that that's actually going to be... Oh. Whoops. I can't buy that back. I also can. I really wish I could sell these things faster, but I can't. If I start hammering the button, the cursor goes to a different item, and I end up selling stuff that I actually want to keep, which is a weird bug from this game. Alright, sorry. Emoto, oh gosh, only summers has nothing to do with anything, but I just saw a gif of my favourite MDZS interaction. Let me type it out. Wei Wuxian, Big Sis said she made soup for me. Jiang Chen, I ate it. Wei Wuxian, what? Punches Jay-Z in the gut. Spit it back out. Jay-Z gags. Okay, but you gotta eat it then. Wei Wuxian, yeah, you bet I will. Big Sis comes. Boys, knock it off. Ha ha ha. Love it. Sell the junk. Cool, that should time me over. I've got some bits left over. Oh, that's all awful. Wait, 53? I can't tell if 53 is better than what I'm using or not. Ultimate bolter. Jesus, look at that thing! Right, so 29 head armor and 53 armor. Oh, that's much better than what I've got. Not so much the helmet though. Yeah, if I can buy more than one suit of that, you bet we're all wearing that. No, there's only the one. Let's mine them. It's going back to looking like kind of in normal power armor. No bad thing. I think Ellie and Parvati have both got the same type of armor, so you can get the heavy construction gear. That actually looks awesome. You already... Oh, you already have better. Ah, fair enough then. Just bashed your knee on the door frame downstairs and instantly said, I need to watch where I move my legs. I approve. So your puns are becoming instinctive. Let the puns flow through you. Emoto, you can't escape the puns. Because apparently even my friends are doing them now. Pick that lock with no issue whatsoever. I'm just going to loot this place. Examine. Ooh. Memorandum. Environmental controls, isolation and keycard. Barb. The new environmental controls terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations, you messaged corporate about it, you get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access card deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections. Because I sure as hell will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature. Don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed. If you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck the air from the room faster than the station's last performance review. Val. Oh. You are pansexual, not pansexual. Well, I'm pansexual and demisexual, so, you know, I'm the cause of the pandemic. Also, I've now got a keycard that I can use to vent the air from a certain area. So that'll be handy. And it looks awesome in her power armor. Because, you know, that power armor looks really nice, nice and comfortable. 36. I think that's better than what Parvati has. It is. I think she's the best looking out of all three of us. And you know that I just buy. Chase you away with awful puns. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the cleanest bathroom we have seen entirely in this game thus far. And yet it's still filthy in the corner. Yeah, that's a sight to behold. Let's get on with killing things. Me not looking properly, I thought that was a fishtail. I was like, why is there a severed fishtail in this room? Oh, it's not, it's scrap.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face to intercom.
Face to intercom. One of the most public bathrooms nowadays, that's very true. You know, it doesn't even have, you know, the blue ultraviolet light to stop people from taking drugs in it.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the
Both.
galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder?
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
Nice and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders then. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station.
Oh, you are the
Marauders
broker.
may have other plans, and since my hired hand has clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may
That's
call
alright.
me the broker.
Oh, so it is the broker. This isn't going to go too well.
Excellent. I have a good feeling about our business relationship. I'm sure it will go much more smoothly than with those unscrupulous mercenaries I hired.
Oh, you mean the ones I killed?
Broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
Oh, will you now?
Destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
I'll take my own time. What's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you,
Yes.
I trade in secrets, valuable ones for my vocation. I'm sure you can come up with something you might like to ask me about in person once I'm safe.
Fair. Double the going rate sounds good. If we don't know what the going rates are, that's true.
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
Oh, what a shame. What an absolute shame. I'm supposed to go over there. Okay.
Dang, that's impressive.
I know it was impressive. I did it. I mean, to be fair, that required a skill of 55. I had a skill of 59, so only just barely able to do it. But, you know. Stuff. Much more stuff. No reason for the ludicrously high ceiling in there.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
So that door, cool. 5 hours until Dragon Age. It's still going. Jeez, dude. Wait. Did you, by any chance, turn your PlayStation off whilst it was updating, rather than, you know, letting it run in rest mode and continue downloading the updates? Did have to pause it last night and turn it off, and I was like, ah, okay, that's fair. I just do anyway. I put my PS4 into rest mode, and then that's it. You don't live with your parents, as far as I'm aware. No, that's true. I don't. So that's exactly why I can. But even when I lived with my parents, I still did it, but they were a bit less concerned with that. And again, that was back in the days where I left my PC running like 24 hours a day. That got to the point where I actually couldn't fall asleep without the PC being on, because I relied on the humming of the PC a lot to actually sleep.
Nice one.
That's called suppressive fire, Parvati, and Ellie's just going ham in there.
Everyone all right?
And that was me just kill stealing. Oh, Malachi, you'll be very happy to know, I presume, that The Last of Us has now downloaded fully. Back had spray insect protection spray on Temu. Ah, a vital reason to go away from the keyboard. So yes, Spooky Sunday this week will actually happen, with actually being playing on The Last of Us. Inclement weather warning. Region severe alert. Next 72 hours, chance of thunderstorms and severe thunderstorms, including lightning strikes, forecast across the mountain region. Ooh. So, does that mean that if we're not careful, we might be thunderstruck? Your fiancée likes The Last of Us? Maybe I'll get her to watch the stream. She's more than welcome to go and watch. Hopefully I'll be able to make it enjoyable. As I stated in my prior 4 messages, there is simply no cause for alarm. I swear to you, Hiram, the situation is under control. What you call a near emergency, I would consider a non-event. Yes, a high energy transmission was used for too lengthy a period of time, and yes, the generators cannot safely support that activity. Yes, and yes, that they could have been damaged under load, but the point remains, nothing happened. We caught the issue in time. The engineers involved were reprimanded. I swear on my mama's grave it will not happen again. Now please, cease contacting me for daily updates on the status of the generators. Thank you, Val. To be honest, you don't know that she'll enjoy the general mood of these streams, but you don't know. I wasn't aware these streams had a general mood. But you know, it's not for everyone. Seriously, that's a Chernobyl, sir. Yes, that's also true. What in the black hole were you thinking, Val? At some point, space efficiency becomes the inverse to time efficiency, and one negates the other. What I mean is, how am I to do my morning business when the toilets are directly facing the open showers? You might like watching fellows scrub their jigglies while you take a steaming dump, but I don't. Silly, thanks for the peep show. Not really. That was sarcasm, Theodore. On the contrary, Theo, not only is it a spatially efficient design, but it also encourages simultaneous users to hurry their business. Don't like, don't look, or speed up and move on. After all, the faster you're back to your station, the happier we will all be. Warmest regards, Val. Postscript, you take too many bathroom breaks and you know it. Right, so it's up there that I need to go. But there's also a door there. There's a door there. I've got places to go. I've got places to go, people to kill, and I don't know, the broker to extort, I suppose. Because, you know, he might try and stiff me out of a good deal, but, you know, there's me with a gun, there's Ellie with her power armor and surgery skills, and there's Parvati with her power armor and her massive hammer. Excuse me. Certainly one way to increase efficiency, yeah. one place I worked at tried to do the same. Tried to do a similar thing of limiting the amount of time in total you were allowed to take for bathroom breaks. I was like, yeah, that's not okay. Bypass shunt. Ooh, pick that lock. Mine. Use thermal with my key code. Haha. Atmospheric controls are online. Issue detected with the automechanical controls. Alerting HQ. Atmospheric controls. Deploy fire suppressant systems in the main hall. Yes. I swear there was an enemy tick before then. Now it's gone. Oh, wait. Oh. I think I killed them all before I actually could... Oh, well. Automechanical controls. Request for automechanical security and assistance installation. Ah. We have no automechanicals here. This is good. I hate dealing with automechanicals. I'm sorry, they call them automechanicals. Robots. Right, what's through there? Ooh, purple stuff. So I guess the main entrance probably is. Yeah. Transition to Devil's Peak Summit. That's probably the other door that wouldn't open when I first was here from the outside. Also got to love it that he wanted me to hurry this up and come as quickly as possible. I was like, just gonna take my time. And Marauders, they're not smart enough to know that the elevators are suddenly working again. Especially when they're more concerned with not being killed by me. Okay. It's upstairs, so that's the way to actually go up there. Cool. Which means that I will have better... Take all this stuff. Oh, that seems to be all of it from this room. Yoinkables. Oh! Well, venting the oxygen killed the sniper. Oh, and this guy. So, it did a little bit of good. It didn't look like... I don't think it actually gave us any XP for it, so, I would have preferred the XP. Excuse you, Marauders also need to do some exercises. Taking the stairs is a great way to get harm from being a daily routine. Ain't true.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
Oh, it's Hiram.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I do admire a woman of ingenuity.
Stop trying to get in my pants. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Oh no, my business is in trade, not owing others the burden of a favor.
Oh,
This
really?
ought to square our debt.
2,500
for a
bits.
highly valued
Okay.
service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Oh, that reminds me of Fallout 1, I think. When you get to the Thieves Guild, you have to run through this gauntlet of traps, and there's nothing to actually suggest there's anything there initially. I mean, if you do some digging, there is. But I got through the entire gauntlet of traps, and the guy at the end greeted me, and he says, "Well, you made it through the gauntlet. Fancy that. Congratulations. Now, down to business. What the bloody hell are you doing here?" This always makes me laugh. So I think I have to do some more architecture and internal design. Oh, Oh? What do you mean? It's like, you know I'm here. Can we continue our conversation from the intercom now?
If you insist. As I was telling you before, I am the premier broker for all of Monarch. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew
Yeah.
it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
Careful.
Oh,
I know that
Parvati.
line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it
Oh.
might take me a while this time.
Oh, Parvati. Are you fibbing? Oh. You remembered where your RP stopped yesterday. Annie and his girlfriend are going to move into a new home, so you have to desire it. Okay.
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the
Right.
Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
Right. Oh, kick him off then.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can we cut them off?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out.
So I need to go
The
and wipe
safest
out
bet
one of
is
them.
to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Or I could just, wipe one of them out.
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophists' ramblings on my airwaves.
I mean, I thought the Iconoclasts were creepy anyway, so I've got no thing. I could just kill them all.
Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night. Sure. You know where to find me if you need me.
So I'm quite happy to try and talk Sanjar out of it. I'm quite happy to do that because he's been nice to me so far. But the Iconoclasts, I'm more than happy to just kill them because they give me creepy vibes, really creepy vibes. And from what I've seen, no one on this planet actually would miss them. Well, he's just, he's got a flamethrower sat out here and he was worried about his safety. I mean, he hired mercenaries, he's got 2 robots, he had a flamethrower, he had control of everything. He wasn't as in danger as he was first telling me, I'm thinking. I mean, of course I could just, kill him as well. But I'm not sure what that might do. Oh. Just pick the safe.
Great work.
There was not much in there. Authorized broadcasters let record transmissions for a list of all scheduled incoming and outgoing broadcasts. To go live, please ask your producers to necessary broadcast. Do not begin broadcasting without supervision of a studio producer. Thank you, Val. And that message from our sponsors. Tyler Vinci Burns. Try out to clear his artisanal boar-scented moisturising cream. Ew. Assessing. Status. The station's primary band is presently oversaturated with continual transmissions from similar sister settlements. All 4 signals are unable to be isolated for recording. Right. Personal files. Every time I hear the name Val, it makes me think you're the first son child. Dare I say, the future is looking bright indeed. I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast room. Sanjar and Graham are living up to their promises and have not interfered with initial broadcasts. The deal is holding, and I believe I can make a life here. Had a near miss the other day. Nearly ended up with the board on my tail. We'll mark that trail firmly in the failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods. I have found, thus far, that the most reliable method for evading detection within the limited frequency of Monarch's off-world transition involving duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information gathering associates know to filter out the sounds in the vocal range and turn isolating the embedded data. And the board's authorities are none the wiser. Playing Hazard has never been so thrilling, nor high stakes. Pox it all, those imbecilic children. In their hatred of each other, Sanjar and Graham have oversaturated my keybands. They'll take down each other all right and me alike alongside them. I should never invite them to play, but what to do about it now? What to do indeed. Well, I am the answer to that problem. I am here to deal with both of them. I mean, I don't really want to try and kill Sanjar and the MSI because that will turn the entirety of Stellar Bay against me, and I really don't want to be slogging through slaughtering the entire, base city. I mean, to be fair, that's exactly what will happen if I go against the Iconoclasts. But you know me and my lack of cohesive moral fibre. I am just wanting to kill the Iconoclasts, and now I've actually been given a reason to kill them. Oh, this isn't good. Well, actually, no, it is good. It's just not good for them. What's this gubbins up here? I don't know. Iconoclasts deserve it. Yeah. That's my reasoning as well. No actual reason behind it, just they deserve it for being so creepy and very Scientologist-like. And yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. Alright, well, climb. Ah, right, so that's the way. Okay, now let's go to my map. So I've got one over here in Amber Heights. Let's go to Stellar Bay first and talk to Sanjay and see, what the likelihood of talking him out of the broadcast is. It's probably going to be I can convince him to stop his broadcasts or change them if I deal with the Iconoclasts, and the Iconoclasts are going to be the other way. So I'm just going to go convince him to stop and deal with the Iconoclasts and say, meh, nope. You'll all die. But no. I can do one level where the enemies are 34 to 38 and get like 2,000 focus, but I do a mission that is 30-30 and I get 700. Warframe the hell. It also depends on the actual mission itself, Malachi, because some mission types don't give objective XP. Like, for example, exterminate missions don't. Both are exterminate. Oh, okay then. That's fair. that is just, weirdness. That could be to do with the number of enemies killed, because focus is something like I think it's like 1% or 2% of your total affinity goes to focus. So yeah, I actually can't remember what the exact percentage is, but it is a percentage of your total affinity gained goes to your focus, and obviously that splits between things that you have a lens on. one I have is the Eidolon, which is only 2.25%, which is poop. It is, but that's not much. It's not. There's not many ranks above that. I think honestly, the only thing above that is the lure lens. I think it's, yeah, I think the 4 lenses are lesser, greater, Eidolon, and lure. Eidolon is the best viable one. If it's above lure, then Eidolon will be the best one.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
You owe me favors, don't you? I hear MSI stop broadcasting.
You think we're the problem? Have you even heard the nonsense Graham is spewing? It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
Lower lens is better at 3.25%, but you don't know how to get it. No idea, I'm afraid. I've never had one. I'll deal with Graham. Right now I'm talking to you. Why can't I use different frequency? Yeah, that's true.
You know how to take control of a situation,
I'm sure there's more on the spectrum.
Don't you?
Quite possible,
You
yes.
swarm in here. Is anyone else swarm?
What he means to say is that we won't need that frequency once we're able to get MSI restored to the board.
If we can find proof that one of the companies on the board is also active on Monarch, that'll give me all the leverage I need.
Fair enough.
I knew you'd understand.
If you're looking for corporate presence, Messenger is
I'm sorry,
C3. C3, corporate compliance crew.
Ah, them.
Fetch quest
They're
time, yes.
hardly a corporation. More like a jumped-up band of thugs with certain pretensions. The evidence I'm hoping for would implicate one of the board powers. Anti-Cleos, Spacer's Choice, UDL, someone of that caliber.
Okay.
Not that we don't appreciate your diligence.
Gotta go. So I need to finish his side quest. Do I actually have a side quest for that? Faction quest? No. No, it's not those. It's not that. How work is it with MSI and code class? Complete the quest errors unseen for Sanjar to earn MSI's trust. Okay. Okay, cool. Because I've done Bolt with his name. Errors unseen. Oh, right, yeah. I need to get into that. This place here, which I still have no idea how to get past the thing, because there's a... The main door is locked by a key card, and I have no idea where to get that key card from. Do you like to see this? She's nice. She is nice. I mean, she's a very... She's quite a typical character of games made by Obsidian. Is that no one is ever wholly good or bad. Well, actually, no, there are some wholly bad people, but no one is ever wholly good. So you'll like people for different reasons. I have definitely taken a wrong turn. Especially as, you know, I'm trying to get... Still by ruins. I want to go that way. In fact, actually... Da-da-da. Oh, come on. And now this page I was looking at for where I'm supposed to go. What was the bit? Oh, there we go. Eerie. It is a bit eerie, yes. Bear with me just a moment. I'm just all I'm doing here is trying to find out if I've missed the key cards that I need. I see no mention of how to get into the lab. It just says, you know, once you're in the lab. Fun! I'll see what we can actually just do. Well, I have no idea what I'm actually doing up around here. I really don't. Although, I do recall having been here before. Because, well, I've seen that. Right, so... where's Fallbrook? Because I know that she's the one that I have to... the leader of Fallbrook, Catherine, is the one I need to turn some quests into. So, yeah. Lure lens. Rotation C of lure disruptions and require an eidolon lens of one of the schools to craft. Yeah, no, disruption is AIDS. Yeah, disruption is AIDS. Especially high-level disruption. Although, to be fair, with a decent set of headphones and a gun that can one-shot things, i.e. the Tiger's Prime, it's significantly easier. But Rotation C does require you to do... I think it's at least 4 rounds with almost all protections, all defences done. It's been a while since I've actually seen what the rotation requirements are for disruption. Right.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
There she is.
Please say the Oda corpse you're wearing is Clive's.
Yes, Slaughterhouse Clive is deceased.
Not much boast to that declaration. Am I to take that to mean you didn't kill him?
I mean, because he said murder him, of course it was me.
Fired more than we're successful, can tell you that. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
Thanks.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over
What?
here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Okay.
Special as in unlawful, delicate, and deadly. As to the something, no, it ain't a person. Not this time.
Good.
One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Sure.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Yeah, no problem.
I'm a doctor, not a vet. But what's the worst that could happen?
I shall leave the details to you.
Love it. I'm a doctor,
Now,
not a vet.
After you clear the
What's the worst that
nest
could
and
happen?
reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Ah, we've got someone with technical skills. We got an engineer.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that.
Oh.
No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas
She's
is
such
of
a
an
cinnamon
extremely
roll.
volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates
Parvati,
for you
yes.
to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. Best of luck, Fixer.
I mean, I can hack into that. She might try to shoot me if I do that, though. She's too wholesome for this one. She really is. That's safe house. Well, let's try and go to the areas unseen. Oh wait, did that say that's the Blown Bridge? It is a fast travel option. Let's do the fast travel because it's, you know, slightly better. Titus Androidicus, blood and revenge are hammering in his head with Burbage 2000 and Burbage 3000. Oh, this game's always delightful. Right. Okay, we're here at the Blown Bridge. Oh. That water actually looks like it won't kill me if I step in it. Best not to tempt fate, though. Oh, I can hear nasties.
Ready? Don't mess with us.
Oh yeah, I remember I've got the phobia of those things. Ugh. Icky. Wait a minute. What? So, the last time I was doing this, a few streams back, I was trying to come in through that gate because I thought that was the only way of getting in, and it was locked with a passcode. Are you telling me that I was trying to go in through the back door the entire time, and this is the front?
Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
I worked. By the looks of it, yes.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Whoa, I'd pay to see that again. I really doubt that.
Whoops. I'm not sure if I was meant to do that sneakily or not. But, okay, well, it happened. They're dead. It was by the power of almighty science. Yeah, Chastity's hideaway key. Sneak is always an option. It is, it's just not the option that I'm taking in this playthrough, because look at my power armor. Do you really think that's contributing to sneaking? Skills. Sneak. Actually, 46. 41 with the armor. It's not as bad as I thought it was. It's still pretty bad, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. Yeah, I think I might have had the option to sneak round through the back here and sneak up there and rescue the scientists. Oh well! I probably would want to shoot them afterwards anyway, so... bonus? It saved me some ammo. Oh, I'm an awful person in this game. I'm such an awful person. Let's go in through the front door, because I could go directly upstairs, but, you know, then it wouldn't be able to kill enemies. Or loot bodies. Imhoto loves you anyways. Thank you, Imhoto. I'm very happy with that. Oh, I need that. I want that. That's a science weapon. That's got to be a science weapon. I need the UDL web weapons terminal keycard. That has to be somewhere in this building. It has to be. Oh, look at them, you know, just destroy a vending machine and don't actually pick up the money that it drops. Ah, these marauders. And they're also leaving around all this really, really valuable stuff. That's just more for me. So apparently Imhoto is geometrically challenged because he failed to plan a two-story house that had room for 3 bedrooms. Oh, don't worry, I'm exactly the same. I've tried doing floor plans before, and it's like, I swear there's a certain special skill to doing them or something. Whoa! Hi, hello, die.
Warmed up now.
Well, he died in one shot as well. Well, they're going to go after him, whoever's upstairs, because the combat in this and the AI pathing is a bit weird. Oh, there he is.
Everyone all right?
Of course, yes, because the perk that I have. Long range weapons. Ignores armor and headshots. So I'm shooting him in the head when he's wearing power armor, and he might as well not be wearing power armor. This place has actually looked like it's, you know, been doused in acid or fire, or both. UDL weapons terminal keycard. Yes, go. I This terminal is only to be used by UDL personnel with S564 clearance. If you are reading this without S564 clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination and disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines in excess of 100,000 bits, detention in a UDL authorised incarceration centre for up to 349 months, and a personal letter from Chairman Rockwell expressing his extreme disappointment. Letter not actually written by Chairman Rockwell. However, it is an approximation of his tone and vocabulary with a 99.8% degree of accuracy, so you should still feel very ashamed. Unlock. To confirm that you're an authorised Universal Defence Logistics Security Specialist, please answer the following questions. Question 1. You are attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters in Byzantium and vile distance to attack the building. What is your priority? Protect the chairman. Question 2. You are perusing one of our many UDL personal security mega outlets and enjoying the phone section of employing compliance equipment when you are approached by a stranger. He makes an offhand comment that could be constituted as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do you do? Berating relentlessly to defend the chairman's honour. And whatever that slowdown thing is making headshots easy, so OP, yes, the tactical time dilation in this is so overpowered. Question 3. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do you do? Arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program. I've passed with flying colours. Use of prototype crowd suppression weapon GL009 has been authorised. Reminder, indoor use of this weapon will result in any cleaning fees being deducted from your paycheck. Have a pleasant day. Define unsanctioned stories. Yes. Right, let's have a look what this weapon actually does, shall we? The gloop gun. The development of this weapon was halted when one of the scientists working on it was killed by Marauders, and the remaining team realised that no one understood her portion of the work. How the gloop is produced, how it counteracts gravity, and how it creates and conducts electricity is unknown. The gloop gun was designed to suppress workers and angry mobs. It lobs a massive gloop that splatters across a wide area. It both shocks and weakens those affected, and more surprisingly levitates them in the air temporarily. Increasing your science skill increases the weakened duration. I'm not sure if I should be worried or not that you pass with flying colours. Hey, I'm a cyberpunk fan. I know how to answer in corporate corporate slave research data. After successful trials, management has decided to put projects not a toy on hold. UDL instead pursue projects with a wider area of effect for more practical, large-scale crowd control. Note, before anyone asks, this does not mean I'm locking the gun. It's still off limits. Early results are promising. We've managed to increase the surface tension of the gloop to create a controlled and predictable spread of the substance. That wasn't me failing English. That's actually the game failing English, or whoever typed it. Management wants a catchier name, though. Note, I told Powell we're not calling the project Sticky Bits, but he refuses to refer to it as anything else. It doesn't even make sense. The gloop particles are nearly frictionless. Sticky Bits. I approve of Sticky Bits. Powell and Chastity have started to show interest in their project, which should be good, but their trials seem to involve covering various hard-to-reach surfaces in gloop and launching expensive equipment at them. I'm going to have a talk with them. Oh, yeah, I would do the same if I had a gloop gun. I really would. Someone filled my underwear drawer with gloop. I have theories. Oh. Chastity used the gloop gun in our office paintball game yesterday. She said it was a mistake, but this is the time she's made the same mistake, and she's managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing's been going haywire ever since. Do you know how hard it is to clean goop? Chastity doesn't, because every time I pull out the latex and the solvent, she remembers she's got actual work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. Oh, that's brilliant. That's actually brilliant. I'm going to have to do another run when I'm playing this game of having a very high science skill, so these science weapons are actually decent, because for me they're really not right now. Because my science skill is so abysmal. That said, I don't know how much longer this game is in story, and I don't know what level cap is. But I seriously doubt there is enough levels and skill points in the game to put every single skill up to 100. Because why bother with that? Although that said, in Fallout 2, when you finish the game, and then it goes into free roam mode, it gives you the Vault Dweller Survival Manual, and it actually says it's a walkthrough for Fallout 2. If you use it, it puts all of your skills up to maximum, with the flavor text on it of, well, this would have been handy earlier on. I'm up here. Oh, they knocked the ladder down, so I couldn't have snuck up to save those researchers. Okay, I feel less guilty. Slightly. Sublight contractor helm. Catherine is appreciative. Lightweight spacer's helm. Full coverage for moderate protection. Oh, this was just a... Oh, I do more damage to creatures while wearing it. That's kind of nice. But at the same time, I have 38 armour on my head. I will keep hold of it though, because, it's fun. Wait. Oh, 38. Actually, that helmet might be better for Ellie or Parvati. Might. 31. 33, yep. Bear on Ellie. And Parvati. 26. 26, yeah. Right. Oh yes, I'm no longer encumbered. Ooh, machines. Just another bathroom. I think I just picked up another really good helmet. Yes, the exact same one that I'm using. Oh, you know what? Parvati gets that one. Bypass shunt. Bypass shunt. It's almost like it's, encouraging me to do some hacking. So it's only able to use it by UDL personnel with A237 clearance. This is very much the same one. Research data. Project Lorem Ipsum shall result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitated or excessively numerous crowds, which sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing and experimentation. Results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge of and responsibility for Lorem Ipsum. All data in this report is considered proprietary knowledge of UDL. Yoink! Messages. Ms. Valdez, just reporting in to let you know that the lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so the data's coming in, but the place smells awful. The only local we've had to make contact with is the sublight boss in Fallbrook. She doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us, and we're all getting sick of Vic's biosysty bits. Emoto gave up on some architecture, so Lorem Ipsum, the random test text. Someone's creative. Oh yeah. Well, after we've gone through all these messages, there is one of alternate project names, which I'm so looking forward to. Sanders, it's supposed to smell awful. That's the point. I don't care what Sublight is charging, as long as it keeps your presence there quiet. If word gets out, we're going to spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. I don't want to hear from you again until you have a working formula. Once we've got that, you and the rest of the lab rats can come to Byzantium and live on cacao ribs for all I care. And come up with a better name for the project. Something flashy and catchy, but the rest of management will take seriously. Maybe Waterloo or Dangerbird. I'm sick of my boss asking me why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my reports. No, I wanted to go... Alternate project titles. Login credential required. Hack. If Valdez wants a better title, see how she likes these. She's going to be furious if she ever finds this list. I'm not coming for you. Make sure these are good hidden. Thunderdog. Eggs Mayhem. Skunk Parade. Fuck you, Valdez, and I want my raise. Oh, that was worth hacking into. Oh, that really was worth it. I've still not found Chastity's secret hideout key card. Being that it's going to be used there and down in this little alcove here as well. You know what? I'm just going to Google that to see if outer worlds Chastity's hideout key. Oh, yeah. Does anyone know where to find it? Is the first thing that comes up on Reddit. Ha! Ah, you get the key from Huxley in Amber Heights. Cool, I'm going to be wiping out everyone in Amber Heights, so, you know. The sort of thing of, while you're there. Right, so... Well, let's go and deal with Sanjay first, because, you know, we were going to get this stuff for him anyway. Amber Heights. Oh boy, here I go genociding again. Yeah. Like at this point in time, I'm not even sure I want to see if there is a peaceful option. I just want to do my my usual thing of go in, find an important person, shoot to kill, and then shoot anyone else who still puts up a fight afterwards. Has been my go-to for exterminating villages in any Fallout type game that I've ever played. Kill the most important person and see who puts up resistance afterwards. And you know, it generally works. Except sometimes the entire town turns on you, and then you're locked into being in combat in Fallout 2 for the rest of your time in that town, even though there's no enemies. Which, interesting enough, in terms of Fallout 2, that particular instance is not a glitch. It's just the fact that there are NPCs in the area that have been removed, so they don't actually appear. But they are still there by the code, so they are still hostile towards you. They just can't interact with you, so you're perpetually in combat. And the thing you have to thank that for is that the original release of Fallout 2 had children NPCs in the game, which you actually could target and kill, unlike in following Fallout games. Problem is that if you killed a child, you know, you'd instantly get the karmatic trait Child Slayer, and everyone in the game would know about it and would pretty much hate you. So, yeah, that was a thing you could do in the American release of Fallout 2, but when it got ported over to, well, when it got released in the UK, it got censored, so they removed the children from the game, but not fully, so you could actually walk around and the children would still talk to you, so you'd have floating text above nothing, which, honestly, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's creepy. Then I learned, like, it's just coding issues.
You should know, you're getting excellent reviews from across the company.
I better be.
What can I do for you?
Found data cartridge with detailed view to secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part.
Well, I wanted to kill some children in Fallout 4 and Skyrim. Yeah, but unfortunately what they did was, you know, they're invincible.
My second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Well, I did say I found it. I can get a mod that removes the essential tag from things. Yeah, that can work as well. If I have no presence here. Yeah, true. And also the whole thing about it's actually the reason why they were removed from the UK release is I believe it's actually at the time it was illegal to have children as a attackable entity in any violent video games. Hence why you don't see them in a lot of games, especially around the mid to late 90s and before. Yeah, what are these reformations? These are...
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
I'm just... Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
I did like one of the... oh, did I say I have a data cartridge? That's just what I call my left tit. I mean, my character would be that smart-arsed, but no, I'm actually going to give him this because I need to progress the quest.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need.
I forgot to turn off the notifications. But I just got the trophy of everybody likes me.
I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Hooray!
You think if we talk to those iconoclast folks, they'd do the same?
Was there anything else?
I will talk to them with bullets. Okay, right. Very quickly, I'm just going to disable notifications because I realised that I had forgotten to turn them off. Well, rather, I turned them back on so I could play Rage 2 after the last stream. Then I forgot to turn them back off before this stream. You know, me acting all professional like. Clear things up. The only thing that will need clearing is the smoke from all those guns and corpses. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of ash piles as a result of this gun. Oh! Oh, I kind of want to go and do that, actually. Because that goes with my space crime continuum thing. Yeah, I think the genocide of the iconoclasts will wait just a little bit. Just a little bit. And we're going to go back over to... Oh, I need to go and sell some stuff because I'm encumbered. Where is someone that I can sell things to? Map. Just directly to my right, apparently. Oh, you. Oh, of course, Sebastian.
You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
No, I'm looking for someone to sell a load of stuff for. Sell. That can go. Ooh. I can't actually remember if that's something I've gotten rid of or not. Ellie, you have 43 armour, that's 39. Parvati, you have 36 armour, that's 49. You can have that instead. Oh, wait, no, I got the MSI Elite armour for doing that quest. Right. Physical rating 5. Skeletal Molecular Adrenal Stimulator. Interactable highlight range plus 5. Cool. It actually doesn't look all that much different. Oh, yeah, it's got different leg parts and shoulder bits. Yeah. Still kind of cool. And her just, you know, menacing with that massive machine gun as well. See what you have. Go back to selling. Sell that. I'm no longer encumbered, but I just really want to be selling a lot of this stuff. So this stuff actually didn't do anything. It's just, you know, it poisons me. I might as well just sell it all then. Adreno, my effect of my medipacks, I have 141 of them. I don't think I'm getting anytime soon, unless I forget to use one. I'm not buying. Weapons. Weapons. Not like things live long enough to shoot you. This is very true. There we go. Yeah. I've just realised I have a normal assault rifle and a shock assault rifle equipped. And a pistol, and then just this. I'm not even using anything apart from this. I've got 4 weapons equipped, and this is the only one I'm actually using. Right, now let's go over to Cascadia. Oh, the chairman, Minister Clark. That's the reason why I don't really want anything to do it. Oh, so the abandoned lab weapon has been here all along. I really should have been paying more attention when I was last here. Door sealed. Let's have a look upstairs. It looks like I'm gonna have to drop it.
Good one.
Microwave acts this week. 4,000 ones. Complete 3 rescues, 3 spies, 3 sabotages. Yeah, those are definitely going to be easy. What are the 7,000 reward ones? I'll check. You'll check when you're not in a mission. Fine. "69 comments. Yeah, nice. One is the Halls of Ascension on lower. Oh, I hate doing that. Oh, pick that one very easily. Sendo site. Stuff. Adreno. Magnum. Toilets. Okay, so I do not know how to get into this place beyond that sealed door. Interesting. Very interesting. There doesn't seem to be any way of, falling into it either from upstairs. That's going to be an interesting one. Okay, let's go to the journal and look at Space Crime Continuum. This is about where we are anyway. Secret lab access. So I completely ignored the fact that this desk even existed every time I walked past it. Oh, well. Employee McClure Cecil, you have been on shift for 88,536 hours. You have earned a 5-minute break. Why don't you enjoy a knock you out bar? Ah! View current inventory. Nothing in stock. Begin transaction. How can I sweeten your day? Do you greet the customer by saying this? Yes. He wants them a slap? Yes. Error of retrieving inventory. Transaction cancels. Ah. You just notice using Hildren's ability gives her her hip and shoulder guards off here. Popping Haven gives her the hip ones. That's pretty neat. Yeah. Doing the fourth ability activates all of them, as well as making her fly. Enter password antediluvian. Yay! Door open. Oh, transition. We get a nice whole area to explore. Also, Malachi, if you do the dodge with Hildren, she doesn't actually do a dodge roll. She boosts in the direction with her shoulder guards, which is a kind of an awesome thing to see. It does have all the exact same things as a dodge roll, just it looks better. Oh, this does not look like a research area.
If this place was abandoned, how come it still smells like sweetener and despair?
Some smells just don't. So like I haven't been playing Hildren for ages. She's max ranked. Hey, you only just recently got her after someone was very benevolent and bought her for you, remember? After you seeing how amazing Shield Mama can be. Bars. Okay. Oh, I can't hack it. Oh. Gotta find another way in then. Oh, vending machine at least. Oh, well, there's robots in there at least.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
Oops. Disengage security protocols? I'm not the threat.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Unauthorized Rizzo employees. Password enter living.
Executive level password accepted. As
oh yes, I lied to a robot.
A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
I was just going to sneak up and shoot them, but no, apparently now I'm a authorized high-level access doctor. What on earth? What on earth? Oh, that colour scheme. What the? I love it. Actually love it. That's got high armour amounts as well. Oh, that might be better than what I've got. I'm sorry, what? Reactive kinematic. When your health drops too low, this mod makes you temporarily invulnerable and increases your regeneration for a short time. The effect has a cooldown. I'm sorry, what? I'll take the, both of those, thank you very much. And I'm going to sell some stuff because I'm always got too much stuff. But first. 53, 46. Oh my god, that's glorious. I mean, yes, it's got the corporate emblem on it, but holy crap, that's Transpride power armor. Oh, and it can't go on me. It's going to have to go on someone who's, you know, more iconic, so we can look at all the other time. And it does look like the Doom armor as well. Yes, Malachi. 46, so it's better than what you've got. It's better than what Parvati has, definitely. Oh, I don't know. Who are we going to have representing trans pride in our group? Is it going to be Parvati or Ellie? You think it suits Parvati? I'm tempted to agree. It's too clean looking for Ellie, yeah. It's got to go on Parvati. Yes! Yes, definitely. Yep, it suits Parvati. 43. Oh, that's elite armor. It's not even worth it anymore. Right, now let's sell the other armor. Sell the pistol I got. Sell this other stuff I have no need for at all. I have no junk for once. Alright, that's the only way I could have gone, so, you know. That's just glorious. I think with our stream icon might have, our stream title might have to be Parvati becomes trans icon. Oh, it's a medical drone. Not quite sure what that would have done to me. I mean, okay, I say I'm not sure what it would do to me in a fight, but yeah. You approve, you're going to suggest something similar. Cool. We have approval across the board. Whilst we are, you know, working to get a group of people onto a different corporate board. Well, there's the terminal. So that's the terminal I need to get the information from. So, weapons from the void. Oh, it's all over there. Well, let's do this and then continue exploring. Signal Ada to interface with the Cascadia launching pad. Send your message. Success. Search fuel control. Closest functioning terminal with refueling authorization is located above the Flavor R&D lab. Cool. From redacted subject, REC on the station. You will not see me, but I will be close. Continue your research, Doctor. Report to me when you have achieved the mission end state. I understand we're bound for a secondary lab. Will you be supervising a research system, or will it be the standard work from the Shadows routine? Thank you for your optimism, Law. What we're doing isn't easy, but under the best of circumstances, much less with the board cutting corners. I can promise you that our research will lead to a better Halcyon, even if we have to pay a terrible cost getting there. Said only the bad guys ever. You have your orders, Doctor. The project is too important, too sensitive to allow any hint of it to reach the public. With all respect, I urge you to reconsider your decision to classify our research results on the native fauna of Terra 1. I assure you that we will diligently redact any references to our project or its purpose from any papers we release. We have made several discoveries about how the terraforming process affected the nucleon of the Raptodon and Manti families. At the very least, this allows us to inform our fellow board researchers that these creatures will perish when O2 concentrates are reduced to 19.5%, a level within human tolerance. It's not about fame or prestige, it's about potentially saving lives. Please. Oh.
Captain, I'm waiting for your signal at Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
The other 7,000 is unlock 10 relics. That's not bad at all. Yeah, just do a load of common ones and then either get ducats for the rewards, or try and craft something from them. Fire 4,500 is mine 6 rare gems on Plains of Ion. Oh, Yeah, playing as Eidolon, trying to get the rare gems is really annoying though, because most of the time it just dumps pustules on you instead. I mean, I was trying that one once several weeks ago, and I gave up. Okay, so that's the abandoned lab weapon over there. Am I essentially going in the same place for both of these quests? No, the refuel system is there. Oh, hi! I just need to find environmental controls to reduce the oxygen. Okay, they're dead. Phew. Manticore Queen. Yeah. I'm already remembering the last stream, Flight of the Mantipillars. Oh. Flamethrower. Ordnance control helmets. Ordnance control armour. We have more trans-fried armour. I am happy with this. I just might not be able to equip it because it might not be as good armour value. 29, yeah, that's... no. No, sadly I need to survive more than that. That's a mine. I can see that's a mine right there. In fact, I think it's surrounded by mines. Let's try and go a different way. I don't want to open that door because that door is the door to the nasties, although that is also the way to the refueling system. Cool. It does occur to me that I should probably be using a...
Watch those traps. My field stitches aren't exactly pretty.
I'm fine, I'm just, deafened. Should probably be doing, yeah, something like this. Although, thinking about it, it doesn't actually use any different kind of ammo, because all these weapons use the same ammo pool. Well, those are tripwires to activate turrets. Oh, that's a high lockpicking requirement. I mean, I suppose I could. Yeah, that worked instead. It's a trap. Not if I blow the trap up. It's not... Excuse me, you should not be hating me. I have authorization to be here. Still wanting to see if I can find some environmental controls to take the oxygen level out of that area. Oh, mag fix and breath things. Very good. Yes, that steam actually does hurt. Okay. Good to know.
I can take a hint.
Not what I was hinting at, Parvati. Ow. Yeah, so it's not about crouching under these ones, it is actually about big movement and walking past. It's fine, I only nearly died from all that. 3 medkits later. A terminal.
Captain, this terminal controls airflow for the entire bunker. I've got an idea.
Do you, Ellie? Let's hear it. What, going shooting? Oh, don't suffocate us, Ellie.
I'll drop the O2 levels to 19.5%. That's still enough for humans, but the mantisaurs will die in a matter of minutes.
Yes. Good plan. Don't kill us.
Don't thank me yet.
Nice, Captain.
Enemy killed 13,000 XP. Ho ho ho! Change scent filter. Air quality. Fortified with iron, radiant, and asbestos scent purple berry. Ha ha ha! Please use one of Rizzo's signature scents. It's all purple berry. Oh, wow. Great choice. Now take a deep breath and enjoy that signature Rizzo aroma. Warning, when Rizzo's signature scents are active, do not stand next to an open vent for more than 10 minutes at a time. Rizzo is not responsible for any hallucinations or lung damage that occur after this point. Oh, wow. I wonder, does filling the white bar on my gun give a boost to my focus? No, it doesn't. It is literally just an XP meter, and when it goes to full, it empties again. I'm not sure what it's actually meant to represent, apart from the fact that yes, here's a visual representation of how much focus you've gained overall. I saw that. He just flopped over dead. I saw that. Right, so there's the terminal to do the refueling. Cool. Now let's try and find this void weapon instead. It's over there. So what's over this way? It was going to be like fillers gets bonus focus. Sadly not. It would have been awesome if that was the case. But no. Oh, I see. Workbenches. Oh, yes. I'm going to mod my armour. Give me my armour to mod. What is it? That's the one. Yes. I'm never going to need any other armour but now. Range weapon skills, melee weapon skills and defense. Well, my range weapon skills are already like a maximum that I need. I might as well get that. Thug kit. Nightingale step or geographic scanner. I mean, I'll take the geographic scanner. That works for me. Let's mod Parvati's new armour. Give you some more range skills, Parvati. And you know what? Make you quiet. Oh, hers is already fully modded. I honestly don't think there's actually anything I can do. What's the exacto site even do? I don't know what the exacto site does. The gyro site would control spread, and that would increase the effective range. Oh, exacto site post armor damage dealt increase. Oh, I'm keeping the site. I am keeping the site on that as is. Trip blade. Decreases loss of weapon durability on use. I don't think it actually loses durability when it's in the hands of an NPC. Plasma power. Power attack damage. Or shot damage. Give plasma damage. And Parvati's machine gun. It's just so silly. That's one just a generic assault rifle, isn't it? Oh no, it's just really, really upgraded. Can I tinker this obscene weapon anymore? No, I can't. I actually don't have enough bits. I'm close, but I need 11,930 bits. Ooh. You know what? I'm just going to repair all equipped. They actually have either of those equipped. No, I don't, because of course I don't. Break down, break down, break down. Okay. I am now going to be pretty much invulnerable. I do wish I had a little icon for knowing when the skill's on cooldown. I suppose I'll have a prompt to tell me when the invulnerability shield is has cooled down. Although when it says it has a cooldown in before things, it said the cooldown's been like 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes is not all that much. I suppose, you know, if I'm in heavy combat situation and I've used up the invulnerability, I can still die pretty quickly afterwards if I'm just getting gunned the entire time. Let's climb up. Plasma carbine, energy cell. Yeah. Ooh.
Clever.
I know I'm clever. Fuel pump's disconnected. Align fueling system. Connect storage tanks and initiate siren to transfer fuel. Check transfer to error. Ah. Really?
That was the hard part. Now it's just the part that might blow us up.
Why had they run all the way out there? Were they seriously worried that the terminal was going to explode in my face? Occupied tramp freighter, unreliable. Ha! I feel like I'm barely here. Architecture is just slightly brain melting. It definitely requires a certain mindset to get through. Yes. Okay, like animal trials. Tom was skeptical that animal trials would yield good data, but I wanted to start small. I wish someone had thought to pack a breeding stock of fruit flies from Earth. Writing them off as mere pest species had limited our research efforts more than once. With approval from CMP, I've made arrangements to peruse the Boar's factory near Fallbrook. Sister Pig can mature reasonably swiftly. I feel this is the best option available to us. I've done great things with Sister Pig engineering in the past. Of course, my current project is far more difficult than Mini, enhancing the baconated flavouring of Sister Pig tumours. Let's see if I can make lightning strike twice, this time alternative tissues. Ew! Oh, Sister Pig tumours are... Ew. Ew, gross, gross, gross. Ugh. Oh, learning about all the food and drink in this game is really making me never want to eat or drink in this game. The board has repeatedly denied my request for data from the other teams investigating the issue. I'm guessing their efforts have progressed no further than ours. This is some good news. We'll be heading to a town called Cascadia. Apparently Rizzo volunteered to provide lab space. We could use a change of scene. I'll ask the movers to handle this terminal with care. I'm starting to have doubts that animal testing will yield us the results we seek, but succumbing to pessimism helps no one. That's a positive outlook. But, you know, they're all dead. Oh yeah, all the Mantisaurs are dead. That would be why I got the massive XP boost for it. I mean, at least doing that actually gave me the combat XP for killing all the Mantipillars and things. I would have been slightly annoyed had it said, yes, they're all dead, but because you didn't kill them technically, you don't get XP for them. And my XP bar from this point actually looks full. But I know it's not full because I'm not at max level. It just means that I basically need to sneeze at something XP worthy and I will go up a level. I'm sorry, what? Dr. Thomas Linwood Royal, in gratitude. It's a shrine. It's a shrine, but they've actually kept his body there. Oh, ew. That's creepy. Jeez, he's dead. Bury him already. Wait, there's a hole in the wall here. I'm guessing that would have spawned some more Mantipillars if I hadn't done the oxygen trick. Either way, I'm glad that it's not spoiling things. Like, you need one living room, one kitchen, one big bathroom, one master bedroom, two children's bedrooms, and possibly one small bathroom, all logically accessible and sensibly placed. My advice for that, Mimoto, honestly, would be to go to a estate agent's page, find a reasonably sized large property, look at the floor plans for that, and then you know, use that as inspiration and adapt them for your own self. There we go. Level up 21. Research notes. Chief concern is rejection of the tissue, a problem as classical as limb transplantation, though obviously on a steadier level. The scale of problem, though, even with the Alta Vitae bolstering our efforts, an achievement of such proportion has never been attempted, or even considered. How do we define a tolerable failure rate when the losses could swell to affect millions? Even 1% is unthinkable. I have much to consider. Transfer to the secondary site. The project has been reassigned to a secondary lab. I'm told the board is pulling out of Terra 1 and we don't even have time to transfer our research. For once, I'm grateful our labours didn't make significant stride here. I won't forget Tom's sacrifice. Up until the end, he knew it had to happen. If it wasn't one of us, the board would have volunteered inmates from Tartarus. I'll be sure to carry his example to the new lab and the next phase of human trials. I mean, Emoto, also the issues you're having is exactly the reason why I am no good at playing The Sims. I can't design houses for the life of me. They either turn up to be not exciting whatsoever, or they just, you know, never work. Yes, but no. One, I have very specific ideas, I just struggle to put them to paper. Two, I learned how to draw design in an apartment at school, so it's not even that hard. You're just struggling with the program more than the concept itself. Oh, right, okay. That's fair enough.
Look, there's got to be some kind of award for that.
Yeah, that's that was a big one. Oh yeah, skill points. Oh, dialogue's getting there. I want to put some more stuff into hacking. And lockpicking. Yeah, that'll do it. Journal update. Right, it's that update. Oh no, it's code. It's a codex update. Meh.
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas. And the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties.
That was right, you remember the sticky valve number 16?
Of course I did, Captain. Just gave it a little jiggle.
Aww.
There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new.
Aww. Nice work.
Oh, I just did my thing. You know.
Hey, take the compliment. You did the work.
See, Parvati? You know, you did a good job. Best engineering waifu. Who's not our waifu, but we still support her. She has eyes for someone else. Okay, this is definitely not something I want to be. Although that's where the abandoned lab weapon is. I'm guessing this will just take us out. Yeah, that takes me back outside. Well. Crap, you're sneezing, knocked my external hard drive. Oh god, please, nothing be caught. In honesty, Malachi, external hard drives are very resilient. I've accidentally knocked the one I used to have and it's, you know, fallen over several times. Yeah, it's been completely fine. They are quite hardy. Okay. Here we go. Jeez. Huh.
Pull it together, Parvati.
Parvati? She's still alive, but I don't know what just oh, I just really hope that's hey, just kill Parvati, yeah. I'm hoping that doesn't stick. I'm really hoping that doesn't stick. I'm hoping once I transition out of here, she'll be there. Mind control ray! Okay, I am happy with that. Oh, jeez, there she is. Oh, phew. Phew. Okay, right. Oh, that's overjump. Ow. Oh. Right. Okay, we're done with that area. Looking at everything, it looks like everything is still installed. I'll complete this mission and boot up a few games to see if everything is saved properly. I hope so too, Malachi. It should be. Like, the external hard drive I had was several years ago. So, they should have gotten more hardy and able to be used and knocked around a bit more and a bit more tolerable to that sort of thing in that time. Fingers definitely crossed that everything's okay on that side. Right. Oh. Your typical reward room after finishing a location. Well, I think with having streamed for a little over 2 hours and with the progress made there, I think that's actually a very good time to call the stream. It's been a lot of fun, as usual. This game is absolutely awesome. Today is actually the first day that I'm also going to be doing the late night streams, so for those of you in the UK, as you'll also be able to see on the stream schedule on my channel, I will be streaming again in about 6 hours from now. I mean, this one's done for more people who are, you know, naturally late night people, and also the American audience that I have gotten. At which point I will actually be playing Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. Still fairly early in the game, and I'm not that great at it, so you know, it's fun. It'll be fun to watch me flail around and die. But that aside, thank you all very much for coming and watching this stream. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've had playing it. Idle camera picks up there. 6 hours. That's like what, 1 in the morning? Yes, 1 in the morning our time. Yeah, it's a punishing time for a lot of people, especially those who have sensible sleep schedules. But as I'm typically up and gaming it to that point already, I feel I might as well. Yeah, thank you all very much, and I will see you all for the next stream, either tonight for Sekiro or tomorrow, where we'll be doing more Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil. 2 AM for a moto. What is sleep? Yes, I agree with this wholly. But until the next time, everyone, have a good evening, stay safe, bye bye.